26. And I have a little mini tack haul for you guys. I figured I'd put this in with a barn vlog because there's really not that many items, for sure. And 4 of them I need to take out and like use today. So I am just going to like literally jump right into it because I have some work to do before I have to leave. I want to make coffee. I just got ready and got up. And yes, so if you're just here for the tack haul and you're not actually here for the barn vlog, you're in luck because it's right now. So first, I've got the Lemieux base layer in Azure, and I ordered a medium on accident, I think, because I definitely use a small, and a small fits me pretty well. So I don't know, maybe this will be my bloated shirt. But this is the medium. I love these shirts. I love these base layers. I would love to have one in every color, but okay, so that was from Riding Warehouse, and that was something that was supposed to come with one of my last hauls when I got the Azure saddle pad, but it didn't come in. And then this also was something that was on back order that got shipped. It is the E3 Elite Evolution, E3 Elite Equine Evolution. Holy crap, that's a tongue twister. It's argan oil super moisturizing conditioner. It's got fortified with nano vitamins A, C, E, and F, and it's dog friendly, so that's kind of cool. But got that. I did not have any more conditioner, so I got it when I got that shampoo. Ooh, this is nice. This is really nice. OMG. So I got a saddle cover, and this is from Kentucky Horsewear, and this one is the dressage saddle cover, but this is like so nice. It's so nice. I can't decide if I want to sell my Mac Rider or not because I love it. I haven't used it, but I need to like ride in it again for real and see if I like it. So I think I'm gonna ride Zeke in it today and see what I think, because I've been riding him in the custom saddlery one that I got. And while I really like that saddle and it fits him great, I have it flocked to fit him. It fits me pretty good, but I feel like I kind of have my leg a little bit out in front of me. And I just don't know. Like, I like the way I look in the saddle, but I feel like it's hard for me to get my leg back, if that makes sense. So I just ended up getting a saddle cover for the Mac Rider just in case, because I don't have one for it. Now, if I do end up selling it, I'm not going to sell this super nice cover because these things were like pretty expensive. I want to say they were like $70, but I had a store credit there for a noseband that I bought for a bridle that broke the first time I used it. So they have the best customer service. This is Dapper Horse. I can't remember if I said it, but Dapper Horse has like literally the best customer service I've ever like seen. So it's just gray. It's got the Kentucky Horsewear logo. This just is honestly literally so soft. Oh my god, it's so nice. So this was the other item I got in there, and this one is for Ranita's jump saddle. So Ranita's jump saddle, that silhouette saddlery, did not come with a saddle cover. So I got literally the same exact one, just in the jump style. And yeah, so again, this is Kentucky Horsewear, and it is the saddle cover show jumping gray. And I think they had them in navy, but I just really liked this gray color. And this is like this feels like the material on patio chairs, like the cushions. Why I made that comparison, I have no idea because I haven't been on a patio chair in so long, but that's what the exterior feels like, which means, which gives me the idea that it would be, I don't want to say waterproof, but like pretty sturdy, at least if like your saddle got caught out in the rain or something and you had this on. But then the interior of it is just so freaking soft. Oh my God. My saddles are gonna have better sleeps than me. Okay, next item. There's 2 more items left. This one I have scissors. So, since I did also think maybe I wanted to keep my other dressage saddle, I ended up purchasing another pair of my favorite stirrups for my dressage saddle, which, again, I just bought a pair of these in one of my last Tack hauls, but since I have 3 dressage saddles and 2 jump saddles, my other dressage saddle does not have stirrups on it. So, I am going to, okay, and this I got from a girl off Facebook, apparently, like, I think she's like a retailer for MDC, but I got these on like a really, I want to say really good sale, but instead of being like 200 something, because these are the ones that click and turn. The ones I have on my other dressage saddle are just like the S ones, and usually I put these, and I may even try these on my jump saddle too, in the event I don't want to keep my Mac Rider. I may try these on 10's jump saddle because they are jointed. They do have this, or Ranita's even, because I tend to, when I'm jumping, at least with her, I've noticed, and I used to have this as a really bad habit, but now it's not so much anymore, like right at the base of the fence, when I go to sit back and I kind of push my weight into my stirrups a little bit, my toes point out. So I don't know if that's because of the stirrups that I have, and I may actually look into getting some of the wider stirrup beds, because, or the stirrup leathers, because I noticed yesterday, and this has never happened before, like I'm used to wearing like normal stirrup leathers. I do have the wide stirrup leathers on one of my dressage saddles, but truthfully, I could never tell the difference between the two, if I'm being completely honest. I actually ended up liking the CWD stirrup leathers on my jump saddle more than I liked the thick ones. So I actually do have a pair on order that were going to go on the dressage saddle, but after kind of looking back at some of my videos from my ride yesterday, I decided that I want to test it out on her jump saddle and see if I can't get my lower leg a little bit more stable. And not stable as it's swinging back and forth, but stable because since she's so hot and forward, and I know the idea, like with a hot and forward horse, is to keep your leg on at all times, but we're still working through that. I mean, when I put my leg on, she goes. She's gotten it like insanely better. Like, you literally could not touch her with your leg when I first started riding her. Like, you couldn't. Like, you could not touch her with your leg without her coming up. Like, she went. And, like, she's just that sensitive. I'd like to say I fixed that by being a tremendous rider, but really probably what ended up happening is I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and so then she just got used to my stupidity. So that's probably what happened. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna put. I want to try. I do like the free jump stirrups I have on her saddle, like a lot. I love those stirrups, but I'm not really particularly happy anymore with my Sam Shield ones. So I keep I don't know. I feel like I keep losing. I at least keep losing my right stirrup, and I think that's just my body itself, but that's a whole other topic. But anyway, I got for Zeke, since we are barefoot. I mean, literally, Zeke is barefoot on all four. The nice thing is that he is completely and totally sound. Like, not taking any offset. Like, no off steps is he taking at all. And we were going to do glue-on shoes, and that was the plan. But after my farrier, like, I showed him some of the videos because we were trying to figure out what to do. And the glue-ons hadn't come in yet. He ordered them, but it had been like 2 weeks, and they hadn't come in yet. So he was like, I'm really liking how his feet are doing barefoot. And I was like, say less. Let's keep him barefoot. I mean, ideally, like, I'm one of those people that in my head, like, this is the, I don't know, I feel like I teeter on both sides, because I would much prefer to be completely barefoot and be bitless. I mean, really, I would. But I don't think bits are abusive. I don't think shoes are abusive. I don't think any of that stuff is abusive at all. Like, it can be abusive with crappy riders, with shitty people. Like, anything can be abusive. However, I personally use a bit on Ranita. I've used her in a hackamore, and it did not go well. She is just so freaking strong and about ripped my... It was not great for either of us. We didn't enjoy it. Like, it was not an enjoyable ride. So I understand and myself use bits, but 10 is now jumping in a hackamore happily. That's what makes him happy. That's what works best for us. And I mean, I'm going to keep him in it as long as he keeps respecting it, and he's respecting it. She does not respect it. I have not tried Zeke in a hackamore, but at the end of the day, you cannot use it for rated USDF shows. So, and we've been working on, like, really getting him up off his forehand and, you know, all of that stuff. I'm going into this whole different topic, but anywho, this all stemmed off the fact that he's barefoot now. So let me just show you what I got. Okay, so I got, and these were supposed to come in like before I even moved, because I ordered them quite a while ago, but I got them off eBay, and I don't know, I don't think they're used, but they were like significantly cheaper, like almost $70 cheaper. Oh my god, am I like... I am box challenged today. I am like shopping box challenge. Why can't I get this open? Like, there's the little tab here, but the box, I cut the tape. There's no tape. It's hard to open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We're just gonna have to go like this because we just can't. I just can't. Oh. Always use another hook. Anyway, I got the Cavallo Simple Boot. Oh, these are brand new. Oh my god, these are massive. These are like almost as big as my head. He's got big ass feet. What they say about big feet? Big horse boots. Okay, so these are a size 6. Oh my god. I'm very curious. These are heavy. I don't know how he's gonna feel about these, but nonetheless, I wanted to, you know, if his feet have done really, really well. There's a lot of gravel at the new place, but if there's like the footing in the arenas is really nice. It's a nice soft hand footing. But in the event, like we went to a dressage show, like at the NEC, and the footing in Arena B not so great. He doesn't enjoy it. And I just like, these are more so like, say I decide to take him on a trail ride or, you know, for whatever day, maybe since he does have, barefoot, like since he is barefoot now, I feel like, something like this is just good to have just in case. So just in case he crumbles one of his feet, because I wouldn't say they're crumbling, because they're not, it's not bad. Like they are breaking off in some places, which is, you know, normal for a horse that's been shod for X amount of time, because really it like being shod kind of weakens their hoof walls a little bit. I mean, think about if you were to walk barefoot across gravel or barefoot across hot asphalt, you know, it burned the bottom of your foot because you're so used to wearing shoes all day. But if you do that every day for a couple weeks, you're going to start building up the calluses and building up, you know, so that way your feet don't hurt. So anyway, that's what I got. Those are the only things in the tack haul. Sorry, I ranted through most of it. And now it's a 16-minute video, even though it should be. But it's now 7:45. I'm going to head out of here in about an hour to go out to the barn. I'm going to try and work from the barn today and see how that goes, and if I have like service to where if I do need to work from there or anything like that, because I don't have service in the barn, but I do have pretty good service-ish outside. So I want to see if my hotspot works. So we're going to do that today, and then yeah, call it a day. So I'm going to go make a coffee. I guess I can take you with me when I go, but I'm wearing, what shirt is this? This is a Castel Denmark shirt, and these are, oh, look at that stain. These are breeches from Ariat. They're the Ariat Olympia breeches. I feel definitely a lot better. I've lost 9 pounds, which is great. I mean, I still have a little bit of a muffin top when my breeches fly down, but who doesn't, man? Well, let's make coffee. Sitting here working. Rode Zeke. He was really good. I mean, he was kind of a turd, but he was still really good. And so I am sitting here working, and then I am gonna ride Ranita and Zeke, but I figured I'd come out during the day. That way I didn't get home until 10 o'clock and I had time to like work out and do stuff and whatnot. So yep, just chilling. It's super nice out. It's like in the 60s somethings. Yep. Hi buddy, you eating your hay? Are you eating your hay? You're such a good boy. Boop.
You're so cute. You're so handsome. And then come all the way down here. Oh, Chen, you have a leaf in your forelock. You've got a leaf in your hair. You got a leaf in your hair. Come on, buddy. You get to come back out after, don't worry. We're just gonna do a little flat work today. You got a leaf in your hair. You do. Oh, come on. This is really hard to do. Oh. Okay. All right, mister. Come on, you. Hi, baby girl. Come here, handsome. Seriously, Ten. Come on. Come on, you. What are you doing, girl? Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I still really want that horse in Connecticut. Sorry I didn't really get much of a barn vlog, and I didn't get any of me riding because, well, I got on Zeke first, rode him around. Stacy and Jasmine were there, and they were riding, so then I kind of rode in the outdoor while Jasmine was jumping, and Stacy's rehabbing her horse Rig, so she was just kind of hand walking him around a little bit, or not hand walking, but tack walking him around and kind of walking him up hills a little bit, and just kind of getting him out to stretch his legs. But anywho, Zeke was good. He was a little spooky out in the outdoor, but again, it was only the second time that I've like legitimately ridden him in it, and he always tends to get a little bit spooky when we're doing things that he has to like actually work for. He typically kind of looks for things to like get out of working. So when he gets like that, I just try and redirect him. I stop whatever it was I was doing, but I don't like stop and just let him walk and reward the behavior, but I also don't punish him either. So it's just, it's a fine line with spooking, and some horses are just spookier than others. But anyway, he was really, really good. And then we worked on trotting up the hills. And then we all kind of went out and did like a little mini-ish trail ride, which was nice. So Zeke got to go walk around on the other side of the property because she owns the land across the street, where she's going to put in a dressage arena. Oh. I'm tired. But yeah, it was like super, super fun, super relaxing on him. I then got Ranita. I rode her last, and as you saw in that last video, I had the red light over her lower lumbar. So I got on and I rode her today, and like, I mean, she was being like kind of normal, like, but like also not. Like, she was being kind of rude, and I don't, you know, it's always a tough guess with her because I've talked to her previous owners. I've seen how she was in the past. I've seen her in videos, and she is so much quieter now than she used to be. And so it's hard to kind of tell what with her is pain and what is just her being like, ah! Because that's just kind of her personality. She is just a hot horse. So I took her out, like, thought maybe I needed to just, you know, maybe just let her go and gallop up the hills, or just go and get out and just blow off some steam. And even though she's been out more than she has in at least the past year and a half, 2 years, I just, maybe I was just like, maybe she's just got some pent up energy. She's the only mare with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 geldings, 6 geldings. I mean, there's 7 horses there. So yeah, 6 geldings. She's the only mare. So, I mean, I know she was in heat and she was in season. So that was probably making her a little, so there was just there was so many different things that were like going into my thought process of her being bad today. And I don't even want to say she was bad, but she just would not come over her top line, which is not uncommon for her. I mean, she will, but it's not uncommon for her to like brace against my hands, hollow out and try and like, I mean, she's now 15 years old and she's been through hell and back. So, I mean, she got a lot of baggage. So it's just, I don't know. Moral of the story is I was having a hard time figuring out what was going on because, I mean, I just had the chiropractor out 2 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago or whatever. I had all my horses done. The massage therapist was out the week before that. So I had her done, it was about a month ago. So I had her done about a month ago and like she came back like super good. She was like, your horses are all in really, really good shape. She's like, I don't see anything that stands out to me other than like the normal, you know, the normal that sport horses have. And I was like, okay, cool, great, awesome. She felt great the next day. So in between then and now, and it could be honestly, maybe since she's been out so much, maybe she was bucking and playing in the pasture like earlier this week, or she has been reaching her head up all the way to the top of the stall to try and see Zeke, because there's Ranita, Zeke, and 10. So I don't know, but we're on her left side, right in her lower back area, not quite fully to her lower lumbar. So like you saw where it was, but the left side's worse. She had like it felt like a knot, like a big knot. And I kind of was like, you know, how we do, poking and prodding to see what happens. And then her back started twitching. So I was like, oh, this is not good. So I did the red light therapy. I put I gave her a liniment bath, and I messaged a different chiropractor that does a little bit more, like he's got cold laser, he's got like all this stuff, but I did 2 full sessions of that red light therapy. I have to find my charger for my Sports Vibe blanket so I can start using that again, because I lost it after one of the last horse shows, the schooling show I took 10 to. I lost it prior to that, so I gotta find that. But anyway, regardless, I've got a new chiropractor coming out hopefully this week and can look at her back. I'm not going to ride her tomorrow. I am going to like groom her and curry comb her, and hopefully I can find the Sports Vibe thing. If not, I'm going to use my, I've got one of those massage guns or whatever. I've got a massage gun at home I can bring out and just change the head to like a flat one, so I can see if, because she really likes the massage gun, so I'm going to see if that maybe helps her out a little bit if I can't find my Sports Vibe thing. And then I'm going to do another 2 sessions of the red light, so hopefully that will at least loosen up whatever it is that's going on that side of her back. And it makes sense because the past couple of rides has been like really tough going to the left, and she doesn't want to like let go of that right side of her body, which would make sense if she's got a knot on the left side of her back. So I don't know. It's just, it's something that, I mean, and I always I do a pretty good job of checking over everything with them. So this was recent. I mean, like within the past 2 weeks or so. This is pretty recent, and I remember, like, even right before I left, I was checking their backs, and everyone seemed okay. So my guess is that she ended up tweaking it in the pasture or something, because she said when she took them out, they were bucking and playing. So anyway, I just got home, so I'm gonna go inside and change and take a shower.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for